Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yup, let's just get into it. And right away, let's dive right into Bitcoin and crypto. We're going to cover equities and indices after, and then finally we're going to finish it off with commodities. And right now, you guys can take a look at we are getting an immense pump on Bitcoin. Very nice to see, but again, it looks like we just got rejected off of this previous high right here around 18,385. We are now, starting to dip back down to around 18,200. I am currently in a trade right now, and if you guys want to get access to my trades, you guys can still get that low rate lifetime discount right now. Is still 50% off, and you guys can take a look at my profit loss history video that I made yesterday. Again, all my trades are posted in real time, and you guys can get access to them for life. Even if you're a paying member, you can not cancel your subscription, but just come and message me in the Discord and I'll cancel it for you, and you can pay lifetime and you will never have to pay again. Again, the sale will end on January 15th, so you've been warned. I gave you guys a heads up. Let's move on. Let's take a look at market cipher quickly. We can see we are getting some very nice green money flow. Again, looking real good for the bulls right now on market cipher on the 4-hour time frame. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. Looking quite good as well. We still got some green money flow coming in here. Momentum waves just look like they're going to keep going for quite some time right now. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame, see how the weekly is doing. Weekly is looking very bullish indeed, and again, I think I reiterated this many times before that we have a very nice bullish divergence right here on the market cipher indicator. Again, you guys can get the market cipher indicator on CryptoFace's website, which is basically just, I think, marketcipher.com, or the link's in the description or something. But you guys can use my link in the description if you guys want to get access to this indicator, which is created by CryptoFace. But yeah, right now we're getting a very nice bullish divergence. Again, we made a low here and a lower low here, but the momentum waves did not make a lower low. We actually made a higher low. So hence the divergence. So things could be looking up for Bitcoin in the short term. But I just want you guys to know that, we have the CPI coming in tomorrow. We have big news coming in tomorrow. It's going to be released right here. Sorry, I think I'm looking at the wrong day. There we go. It's going to be released at 8:30 tomorrow. CPI is expected to drop by 0.6% year over year. However, the month over month looks like is going to be is it dropping or increasing? I'm pretty sure that a decrease is negative for the dollar, because anything actual greater than forecast is good for the currency. So we're gonna have to see what happens. We are going to have to see. Very interesting. But overall, CPI is tomorrow 8:30. That could be a very big market moving event, and I just want you guys to know that the last time the CPI came out was right here. It's a December 13, and then we got the December 14 FOMC day right after the CPI. We don't have an FOMC day the day after the CPI report, but overall, are we getting set up for failure, or is this the new bull market? Was this the bottom of the market? The bulls are restarted and we're just gonna go straight to the moon? Nothing can stop us, but right now I think this could be a sucker's rally, and I know it's gonna make a lot of perma bulls, a lot of Bitcoin bulls, a lot of people in long positions upset. But just remember, 4-hour looks pretty overbought right now on the RSI. Same thing on the daily time frame. And again, I just want you guys to see the bigger picture as well. But for the time being, things are looking good. I myself am along as well, and I think I recently just took profits too, and I posted the trades for the Discord members, so you guys will probably see it on the profit loss history on my website tonight. But yeah, overall, let's take a look at this pattern right here as well that I've been mentioning, that we are in a falling or like a descending channel right now, and that once we get to this point right here, we could retest this level as resistance. We got pretty damn close to it, which is right around 18,520, but we didn't make contact yet. Right now we made a high right around 18,386. Just betting in like a little bit of a small position right now that we might not be able to get to this point, or the 200-day. If we do end up breaking past this level, you still got your 200-day moving average right at 19,500. That, in my opinion, is going to be a very significant amount of resistance for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum here. Again, Ethereum, same thing, is at a very big level of resistance right here. The previous all-time high in 2018 for Ethereum. Ethereum is now at $1,402. We just pumped up to 1,420. Haha, 420. And then we are getting rejected from that level right now. If we end up dipping back down, your next support is going to be right around 1,350, and then your next major level of support is going to be at 1,242. I keep saying that Ethereum's in the 12,000, and it's always like in the $10,000 numbers for you. Every time I make a video and I talk about Ethereum, this is probably why I don't make analysis on Ethereum, is because I keep saying that it's always in the $10,000 range. Okay, moving on. Let's take a look at at Gala. We just closed another trade on Gala as well. We took a bit of a short yesterday, not Gala. There we go. Gala is in a very nice pump. It pumped up over 43%. Again, I was short from this level right around 4 cents or 43 cents or 42 cents, and we closed our trade today. We're up about 7%, but we used a significant amount on our spot trade account, so we made a nice chunk of change there. Moving on, I still think that Bitcoin will eventually take out these lows and we will make lower lows, because I think that the economy will go into a very deep recession. I think that CNBC and all the talking heads are misinterpreting the signs and thinking that the Fed will pivot at the first sign of a recession, but I think that the Fed will hold out until the economy actually starts to roll over and the market is going to freak out and panic. And then and only then will the Fed come to the rescue and cut rates and print money, because they know how detrimental it could be to the economy by cutting rates too soon. They could know how inflation can get out of control so quickly. They got the first taste of it in 2021 when they said inflation was transitory. It will go back to 2%, and it skyrocketed to 9.2%, I think. Let me see what the peak of inflation was. Around 9.1, 9.2%. That's when inflation peaked for the Fed, and that was an absolutely very scary moment for them. And then they had a knee-jerk reaction, and then they just decided that it was a great idea to just raise the rates to the highest level we've seen in the last 10 years in less than 1 year, even though it took them 4 years to raise them from 0 to basically 5.45% here. It wasn't at 0. It was like, I don't know how many points they raised it here. They raised it like 2.5%, and it took them 4 years. They just raised the rates from 0 all the way to 7%. They raised it like 4.5% in less than 1 year. And your guys are telling me that there's no negative connotations to doing that? You have to be insane. Anyways, moving on. Let's get back into the analysis, and we're going to dive into indices right now. We can see that the S&P 500 is at its 200-day moving average. We are at resistance on the 200-day. However, we could still push a little bit higher and still tag some resistance right around that $4,000 area. Mind you, tomorrow is going to be a very volatile day. It's going to be the CPI day, and depending on what the numbers are, we could dump, we could pump, and who knows what's going to happen. But overall, if we do pump, then your next level of resistance is going to be right here at 4,000. If you take that out, you got another level right here at 41.25. And if we do end up pumping on really good CPI numbers, then that could set us up for a beautiful double top pattern. I still think we are going to make lower lows, and a lot of people are telling me that we're going to make new all-time highs. The recession is priced in. I don't think they really understand how bad the severity of this recession is going to be, and they are just buying up stocks right now. If the recession isn't going to be so bad, just buy all the tech stocks, go all in, put your money where your mouth is. I know I am, and it paid me out in 2022. I know that I was shorting the market while these clowns and these buffoons on CNBC were longing. You guys could take a look at these levels. Some people were saying, oh yeah, it's time to long. It's not a bear market rally. It's going back to its new all-time high. There's no resistance here. Of course there's resistance. You want a short resistance and you want a long support. And right now, you could have long support right here, but right now it is nowhere near support. In my opinion, you could actually be getting near a level of resistance for the Nasdaq's right about here. If you just flip this trend line right here, you can see that we were retesting this level as support many times, and we could easily pump tomorrow and retest this level as resistance. But let's just wait and see what happens. Again, if it goes up, it goes up, and then we could profit immensely off of these trades, even if the market goes up, because we could be long and short at the same time. Anyways, moving on, let's take a look at the Russell 2000. Russell breaking this channel once again, but again, I'm still going to be looking at this major trend line right here. You guys can you guys can see that we tagged this level as as resistance many times, right here, and right here. And looks like we are going to tag it once again. So let's just see how this plays out tomorrow. Again, CPI is going to be out at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time. All right, let's finish it off by taking a look at natural gas and the commodities. Again, nat gas, look how oversold natural gas is. It's fallen to one of its major support levels right around $3.53, and you can see that we are breaking it right now. But if you take a look at the weekly time frame, we could still have a really good opportunity to close above this level and then get a very significant rally back towards the upside. Again, natural gas is a very volatile asset class. There is a lot of money to be made in natural gas, so just be wary that, you know, just because something has fallen so much or risen so much doesn't mean it can take a sharp move back in the other direction. Again, I was telling you guys when we were shorting nat gas, big bearish divergence right here, and again, these were some trades that we made in 2022, and you guys could have caught these trades if you were inside the Discord and you were a gold member. We shorted this level. Kenny, he was in our Discord, and he held this trade from like $9.65, and I think he held it all the way down here, and he made over like 60% because he was using a leveraged ETF to short natural gas, and good for him because he made a good chunk of change. And look at that, natural gas tanking over 46%, and from these levels pumping more than 81% from the lows. So don't tell me that natural gas can't pump back up here 88% back up to $6.50, or even as high as, or as no, not as high as $6.50, but I was gonna say like my target would probably be coming back to retest these previous lows as resistance. So a nice 50% pump in natural gas could come in the next month or two. All right, moving along, guys, very excited to do some analysis on gold. Gold is, despite everything that's happening in the market, you know, the dollar is actually starting to level off here. We could be taking a dip in the dollar tomorrow, but overall, let's see, sorry, where was I? Gold keeps rallying towards the upside. Again, your next resistance for gold is going to be at $1,915. Again, I am not complaining at all about the gold rally. I am actually very happy because I've been very prominent and out there saying that gold is going to be the best performing asset of 2023. That's my call for 2023. But I've been saying that the silver miners, and they are going to benefit greatly from this rally in gold, and that's exactly what's been happening. You can look at Freeport mining. It's been pumping from its lows. It's up over like 73% right now. GDX, GLD, they're all on the rise. You can take a look at some of the other ones that I cover, as well as Agnico Eagle, and just take a look. Again, these are weekly time frames. These are massive time frames, and we retested these levels as support for weeks at a time, held them, and now we are back on the rise. Again, we are tagging that 200 weekly right now for Agnico Eagle. And let's take a look at Barrick Gold, so ABX, again on the move as well, tagging that 200 weekly. Let's take a look at King Ross, another one bouncing as well. Silver Core Mining, again, this was one of my favorites. You can take a look at from its lows. It's like down from $2.76. It's up over 67%. Again, you guys just gotta wake up, take a look at the charts, and see what's going on. These are not, you know, hidden or anything. These are available to you guys. You just have to go on the charts and chart it out and take a look at what's going on. Same thing for silver. Silver, in my opinion, could actually get a very nice, if gold gets one last pump towards the upside, you could see silver come up and tag $24.70, at which point it would be an amazing short opportunity. Silver could very easily pull back to this midpoint right here, or even to the support of around $22.24 to $21.40. But overall, you know, these are long. These are going to be some macro moves. You can long the dips and then, you know, sell the rips. And that's what you got to do in a bull market. And I think that we are entering a bull market in gold sooner than later. Anyways, guys, that's it. I think that's enough for today. Oh, by the way, we'll just finish it up with oil. I still think oil is going to eventually roll down over to $65 a barrel as we head into a recession. And you know, oil is driven by demand, and as we enter a recession, demand for oil will drop significantly. Hence the shorts on ExxonMobil and all these other energy companies that are trading near their all-time highs. All right, guys, that's enough for today. You guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching my video, and if you guys enjoy, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And if you guys trade crypto and you want to copy me, feel free to subscribe to Big Get Trading. The link's in the description. And if you guys want to get access to all my trades, feel free to join the Discord. It is free. You don't have to pay. But if you want to see my trades, you guys got to pay to be gold members. Love you guys. Peace.